crow. That was rude. Jerks. Now, if that was the mirror, I'm gonna be very sad. I'm very sad now because of that. Hopefully Frog is just sitting right here. If Frog's sitting right here, we're good. Yes! Uh-oh. How did I not die? Oh, no, there I died. Oh, yes, cheese strats. What did I do? Did I break the boss? I guess you can't do that. Don't shoot at me. No, I said don't shoot at me. Because you have to get ready for blind and everything. Oh man, I missed my duck. That's all X is good for. Is using his small size. Oops. Yeah, sure, I insult X and then I hit spikes. That's just how it works. Oh jeez, get out of my way. That's where all the trolls were. I don't even know what I just did there. That was it? This is usually the part where I started dying. Yeah, like that. That was exactly it. I don't think I've actually posted a speedrun time for that, but I did time it, and I want to say my best time on that was like 26 minutes. Haha, you tried to shoot me, but you couldn't. I missed again. Right after taunting. Go! Okay, so now I can die at the boss. This is farther than I expected. Oh, well, there, you gotta jump there, don't ya? But Contra's so fun. Made it? Nope, guess I didn't make it. Alright. Right, good evening, happy Sunday, welcome to camp. We are here with a Mega Man X Route Matrix Randomizer, and not just that, it is a hard mode seed where they give you a starting weapon, but you should, I believe with how this works, I'll only at most have one starting bullet in my buster, or no bullets at all, and I'll have a random sub-weapon for that game. So you've got to also find additional shots before your buster becomes anything useful. Welcome in, Kyoto. Thanks for the good luck. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Yeah, well, I'm very excited to do this. I've been looking forward to another hard mode since I did the first one, well, my first one, that was probably 2 weeks ago. So yeah, let's get it started here and see what we have. That is, we got shotgun ice here. That's not great. But we do have the foot parts. And a sub-tank. So maybe if we got the foot parts, maybe we can do something in... I don't have any starting weapons, though. I mean, wow, that's not great. Shotgun ice loses energy really fast. Okay, that is just mean, that the game would give me a starting weapon here that has no shot, that has, like, no ammo. Maybe this was a terrible decision. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's, let's not bother with this. Hey, GamePro, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Memorial Day weekend. Hope all that went well. Maybe we can still squeeze through here. I don't want to leave this stuff behind. Buster fire rate up for X3. Uh-oh. Let me down. I can't use any of these other shots to damage these things. So it looks like I'm getting one of these and then dying. But if I got the starting boots, Storm Eagle's level's so good. There we go. Alright, well that's one Sigma key. We need 29 for X1, so that's not great. Alright, first life up. Let's see if we can get to the checkpoint now. Okay, so far so good. Alright, made it. Did I not hear the checkpoint thing go off, or am I actually not? Uh-oh. Wow, that takes a long time. Oh my god. That thing is red. And that's why I didn't hear the checkpoint buzzer, because I didn't get to the checkpoint. Getting around that thing with the attack virus might not really be an option here. Unless shotgun ice is like an instant kill. I guess, actually, let's... You know, there's more than one way around that. If we can't get through that way, we'll get through this way. I don't have the ammo for this. It takes so long to charge. If you're gonna give someone a starting shot, like one weapon and a seed, why can't you give one that at least has a little bit of weapon energy? That was really close. Hey, the armor for X2 though, that is a really good find. And we got the checkpoint. But yeah, I thought there was an early... Oh, Buster ammo for X2. That is really good. We need lots of that. We don't need that thing, though. Alright, odds are, Storm Eagle, we're not going to be able to win. But we'll try to at least get there. But this is not looking great. It was right there. That is part of the fun of this, though, not having any buster shots. So you really don't have a normal means of defending yourself. Whoops. Why did I jump into that thing? That was completely on me. Uh-oh. Just get through. Alright, Neon Tiger Key. Welcome in, Atma. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Hope the night's going well at work. Yep, we are doing a hard seed tonight. Oh yeah, we don't have a weapon that can even damage Storm Eagle a little bit. Alright, what do we have in X2? We have Sonic Slicer. Do I have any ammo? We need 19 keys to finish X2. That's actually pretty sweet. Only needing 19 keys, really good. And I do get one buster shot because I just found one. So thank you, Storm Eagle's level. I think we got it. The music sounds so weird right now. It's definitely coming out of both of my ears on my headset, but the music just, something seems off about it. No, I need that really bad. Stupid jerk, I had it. There. All right, we got the X3 head parts. So that's a little step in the right direction. Okay, just get through there. Definitely going to use the iframes to get that. We need more weapons. There is a mini boss in this level. You know, I don't even think we're gonna... Well, uh-oh. Actually, yeah, trying to fight an X-Hunter here is just asking for a lot of trouble. Because I doubt Sonic Slicer's gonna do it. But we're gonna try it anyway. Oh, biscuits. Come on, iframe. Nope, I ran out of iframes. Definitely being a... I will definitely say the enemy was being a butt at the very least. I mean, I do have a dash buster shot now. But I don't feel like I'm going to be able to do any damage to whoever this X-Hunter is. Like, unless Sonic Slicer does a ton of damage, no matter who this is. Yeah, why am I doing this? That is, there's no point even trying that. Let's just go the long way and see if we can get anything over here. I believe it was Surge's too, so there's even less point trying to fight him. Because he's cheap and mean and very rude. Last Hornet State. Okay, another weapon for X1. That's actually the third weapon for X1 now, which is great. You got Shotgun Ice, which is basically so bad it might not even be there. It might as well not even be there. So much lag. What are you doing to me, Sonic Slicer? Yeah, might as well just use this. Yeah, the Sonic Slicer unfortunately does not break through. It's not piercing. Stop that. Okay. This is actually going better than the fight did last night against this guy. I think his damage rolled up significantly that time, though. I missed. No, you need to stay down here so we can actually damage you. I almost landed right on that spike. Welcome in, Bedwa. Thanks for the good luck. How'd your RGL stream go? Hope the run went well, or has it not happened yet? Sigma Key, high-speed charge for X1. That's really good. Because there is no ammo in X1. Armadillo that did 12 damage? Oh, it's still under the target, though. That's really nice. Yeah, Spark Shock is, Spark Man's level has awesome music, but Spark Shot is just not great. Oh, almost 10,000 points, too? Can't go wrong with that. Why is my music sounding so weird? Okay, let's just get the items. Smack! Of course, that was nothing. I might have to try to adjust my headset or something, because this sounds so weird. Okay, good. We didn't need that. I mean, useful stuff, but nothing that's gonna get us anywhere. Five, 6, 7, 8. Alright, is this gonna be... Do we have Metal Man Syndrome here? Only 2? Uh-oh, that missed. Oh, I don't have a sub-tank. The sub-tank's an X1. Oh! The sub-tank is an X1, though. I thought I had a sub-tank in this. Yeah, it's probably not worth arguing with him right now. Let's check out X3. What do we have in X3? We have the head parts, and we got 2 sub-weapons. Yeah, I never used, the only thing I used Flashman for was Quickman and his stage. There was never any other use for him. Alright, that's good. Oh goody, Parasitic Bomb also has no weapon energy. That is so nice that we have 2 games now. Whoops. Yay! There's 2 different games now that have no starting buster shot, and also those weapons do basically no damage. Alright, I need you to come down here so I can hitch a ride. Come on, this way. There we go. No. There we go. Alright, victory over Vile. Yeah, the spikes are also being a problem. Alright, Parasitic Bomb is our weakness for these, which is good because it has no weapon energy. Okay, that doesn't work. Let's see if we can refill this. Maybe Parasitic Bomb gets through here. It does not. Odds are we're gonna get stuck at the mini-boss. Or not. Okay, Parasitic Bomb might have no weapon energy, but it is doing some work. And I think a lot of this is going to be just getting to bosses, not being able to beat the bosses, and then coming back later for the bosses. Yeah, Brightman had a really easy pattern too. It had more health. Like Flashman drained so quick, but I mean both of them had great music. Hey, what do we got here? Crystal Hunter. All right, this is gonna go poorly. All right, so that is the weakness, but I only get 3 shots. Whoops. I don't have a sub-tank. Got him. So that actually worked out well enough. Buster ammo. Wait. Oh, I need to break that wall. There's more Buster ammo for X1 in there. Oh, we only need... we do not need many Sigma keys for this. Actually, no, there's 29 Sigma keys for X1, but X2 and 3 don't need really... only need like 15. Yeah, this isn't going to work very well without a sub-tank. Okay, yeah, you go away. I want the Sigma key. I also want the health. No! Okay, we're just gonna go. Yeah, I've got Frost Tower and a Parasitic Bomb with 3 shots. That's just not great. Oh, a Buster power-up when I don't have a Buster. That is really good game. Thank you. I appreciate that. Actually, is it even worth trying to get through this level? I don't think it's really worth going through this level much. Yeah, actually, we got extra weapons now. Maybe we can damage Storm Eagle. Actually, I have a Buster shot for X1, don't I? Ooh, 7 for Flamethrower. And it's a little poot. Oh, I didn't hear him. There we go. So I have more Dash Buster ammo in X2 than I do normal ammo right now. Oh, that was a Quanger key, not Quanger himself. Ugh. Wow, 21 keys to get the opening stage. Look at that. 21 keys to get the opening stage in X1. That is absurd. Jeez, I thought that thing had the speed virus for a second. All right, we got three weapons and a normal charge shot. I mean, normal Buster shot. All right, maybe a charge shot. I was really hoping I'd have the instant kill. Whoops. Uh-oh. Man, flamethrowers got quite a bit of weapon energy. Like, it's not, nothing's taking away its shots, but... trying to stay in range with this is just brutal. Nope. This is the game where we had the sub-tank. It's always Laura's fault. Buster ammo for X3. Now we have at least one shot in every game. Sting Chameleon stage was definitely the answer. I mean, granted, only having one shot is not fantastic, but I'll still take it. Do we have a... Nope, still no sub-tank. Where's the checkpoint? Dash Buster shot. Okay, come on, I need the check. There's the checkpoint. Hey, get out of my way. I will punch you. Ooh, a weapon. Strike chain. Yeah, we're just gonna take your ride. Whoops. There we go. Alright, now we're probably gonna have to leave here and come back later, but at least we've got the checkpoint. That didn't even work. I mean, 5 isn't bad. Unfortunately, well, actually, no, there was one charge speed up. How did that miss? Oh, Buster Shot did the stun effect. Oh, that was so close. I almost got hit in the head. Arm parts for X through... Oh, the... Okay, that was a really nice boss bonus. No arm parts, though, so we can't do that. Really don't want to do Quanger right now. Yeah, let's... 4 weapons for X2. This seems to be the place to go. Only... Uh-oh, that's an attack one. Okay, maybe we've got something that'll kill those. Why do all these weapons have no weapon energy? Yeah, it's weird. The other game's music sounds fine, but X2's is like it's missing parts. In my ears, at least. I don't know if it sounds fine on stream. But for me, there's like parts of the background music in X2 that I'm just not hearing. A sub-tank! I mean, I'd like to have a sub-tank in each game, but even still, X1 is going to be the hardest boss. The hardest Sigma fight, I should say. While that's blowing up, I want to try to adjust this. Uh-oh. Am I still here? I fixed the audio, but I am doing that. I almost shut down my desktop. Looks like we're still here. That was scary. The power button for my desktop is right above the port where I was trying to fix the audio. And I accidentally bumped the power button, and then the monitor started to shut down. It was like, hey, you have a bunch of apps running. Do you want to shut these down? I was like, no! And thankfully I got there in time. Because that would have been really sad. But that would have been very on point for me to ruin everything like that. Alright, more health. Okay, we're just gonna have to dash through all of these. I really need to find some more stage keys. Like that, Flame Mammoth, great stage key to have. And I've got the helmet part, too. Instant kill. Rats. 14 is really good. If I could actually hit. Well, bubble goes right through everything. But Sonic Slicer is the instant kill, so we'll use that. I'd be mad if Freddy left an I Heart Laura shirt on my doorstop too. I cannot blame him for that at all. Get off of me, you stupid bug. Alright, we're just gonna power through. Oh, beans. Okay, that didn't work. Bubble doesn't work. Okay, well now I know what weapon works, and I won't have to waste a bunch of time killing myself. Trying to find what weapon works. Uh-oh. No touchy. You're supposed to stay frozen. Oh, that works. I didn't think that was actually gonna... Wait, no sub-tanks for this. How dare. Ooh. Really, I'm really glad I was considering just leaving that and not worrying about it. And now I'm really glad I did finish that, because that is really, really good stuff there. That was a lot of really useful things. Plus, we already got Flame Mammoth to go hit, too. Okay, we're just going. Just go through everything. Alright, Sonic Slicer was our weapon of choice here. Gotta get right in there, because it seems to be a little slower than normal for this. That's right. Instant kill. Alright, let's make sure our path is... Nope, it's not clear. That's fine. We made it. Alright, got the checkpoint. That's what's important. That doesn't work. Bubble's not great. Silk Shot's pretty good. Oh, that's 5 weapons already for X2. Oh boy, look at that. 9 and the weakness stun. Okay. Sure you can. Yeah, now we should be, well, maybe we can do this. Ooh, I have the X2 arm parts and Silk Shot. Yeah, that was really useful. Welcome in, Sunseeker. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Hey, that didn't hit. 2 isn't gonna do it. That's not gonna do it either. Okay, so nothing works against this guy. At least nothing that I have. Oh! And of course, the Shoryuken also doesn't. Oh, it does 7. Maybe we can kind of combo this. Yeah, I can use the iframes from the Shoryuken to not get damaged by that, and then we can just keep doing this. That sounds like a plan, if you ask me. Ow, I got hit. It's not working anymore. It was working so well, too. I'm not gonna keep trying that. I've learned my lesson from last time I did one of these. One of the super hard mode seeds. If you're not sure you can do something, don't keep bashing your head into it. Because last time, the hard mode seed, I missed the target time by like 4 minutes. And I spent a lot of time just bumping into everything. Yeah, having the stun effect is nice. I just wish it did more than 2 damage. More Dash Buster ammo. I already did that. I don't want to do a Sigma stage. Oh, let's try the intro stage here. We've got 2 weapons. We got 1 lemon. Oh, I forgot those things moved. Usually they're dead before you even get going. I completely forgot they moved. No rainbow. Okay, good. Last night's seed had those falling floors as rainbow. Yeah, we're gonna need parasitic bomb to keep us in the clear there. Bubble crab key, that's nice. Alright, do we have the instant kill on Mac? Yes! That made me happy. And this was a good place to go, because getting that bubble crab key is pretty big. Bubble crab's got quite a bit of goodies. Yeah, we're just gonna use this. Oh, come on, you're gonna make me recharge this? Oh, wait, well, we're not actually gonna go to Bubble Crab right now. Who cares about Bubble Crab or Flame Mammoth when you've got Flame Stag? None of that other stuff matters right now. All that matters is Flame Stag. Most items in any level of the game right here. And we start with more Dash Buster ammo. You've got to be kidding me. Not to mention flame, great music in this level too, and Gravity Well. Oh, you're kidding me. Thank you, Flame Stag. All right, we got Crawfish's key, which opens up Vile's stage. We got Armadillo's key, and we got a Sigma key. And we got hit with the lava, but that's fine. So already a great start. Don't need either of those. And look at that, another stage key. So that was kind of like where the dam broke. Going into was that X3 stage 1? Yeah, it had to be, because it wasn't X2, and X1 stage 1 is locked behind like 20 Sigma keys, which I've never seen before. Usually those are available right away. All right, do we have what we need to beat Flame Stag now? I mean, that is the stun effect, but it's only 4. And I keep getting hit. I mean, that's not a stun, but that's 8. Let's see if any of this other stuff might do more. Or we'll just die. Hey, Scout, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Sunday. I'm guessing they'll have MSU packs eventually. That didn't even work. with Mega Man X, I'm so used to using these the X sprites, where it'd have to be like exactly the same size for me to use anything else. Because like as I've learned from playing the Zero mod, having a different hitbox doesn't seem like it's that big, but it can completely mess with everything if your hitbox is different. Oh boy, why am I even trying this still? I want to finish this stage. I'll give it one more try though. We're not going to keep bashing our head into this. That's why you really want, if I could have one sub-tank for each game, we'd be fine. Whoops. Because then you can get to this point, you can just refill your health and you're okay. That wasn't even close. Why did I jump right into him? Again, jump into him again. That's great. Missed again. Got him. Buster fire rate up for my whole one shot. That's beautiful. So good. Yeah, 8 damage is quite a bit for that. Yeah, let's do Bubble Crab. I mean, Flame Mammoth is still sitting there, and Flame Mammoth is one of the better levels in X1. That and Storm Eagle. Oh, I hate fast bats. Really wish I had the boots for this level, but we have the helmet. We can at least see what all the goodies are. And we can instant armor kill the fish. I had the hiccups. I don't know if I've mentioned it, like, I usually mention it every stream when we get to this part. I hate the fish. Wow, how vanilla. All fun and games until the crabs show up, or until someone gets the crabs. Life up, okay, that gave us an extra bar. That's very good. More weapon energy, also good. At least the audio at my headphones are connected properly, even though I almost shut down my desktop. Fixing that, because I'm an idiot. Nope, don't need either of those. Okay, that's an energy up. It looks like I can't see the other one right now. That was really close. Can we sneak? Or we can just use iframes. Alright, is there an X-Hunter here? Because if there is, that's probably going to be a big problem. Good. I wish you could get through this door if there was no X-Hunter, though. But alas, I'd rather have there be no X-Hunter here at all than just be able to sneak through that door. That's right, I only have one shot. Ooh, look at that. I mean, this is going to be another boss where we're probably going to just have to bail. Nope, no horseshoes, hand grenades, or ICD. 10 damage. That is Metal Man syndrome right there. Maybe we can beat this. Don't turn on your bubble. Cancel your bubble, you coward. Blizzard Buffalo. Another one oh wow, lots of X3 keys. Another one definitely bit the dust there. Which weapon would I want? Mega Man or Mega Man X? Yeah, not only that, we used Bubble Crab's own weapon against Bubble Crab, which was just beautiful. Hey, get up there. All for nothing. Oh, I was really hoping Homing Torpedo would be the fully charged version. Uh-oh, get out of there. Actually, we got sub-tanks. Let's use them. And we have the iframes. Let's use them. I just wish the iframes would know what... I guess the game has no way of knowing what hazard you're trying to avoid. But I wish they wouldn't be on after you get through there. More Buster ammo in X2. And a victory over Bite. Whoops. So that was pretty cool. Ow. Any weapon. Oh boy. I'm like trying to think of what ones are useful in game, but then it's like, well, what's something that would be useful in real life? That is a good question. Maybe... I mean, a flamethrower seems like it'd be kind of boring. Being able to shoot homing torpedoes would be pretty cool. That was not enough damage. That was no damage. That was nothing. 6. Yeah, it looks like it's shotgun ice. Shotgun ice is definitely piercing. Gutsman, yeah, Gutsman would be really useful. Didn't think of that. Ooh, Storm Eagle's weapon. No, I gotta go into X3 here. I don't actually remember many of the Game Boy bosses. I only played through each of those once. Okay, no mini boss here, so we'll go Beetle first. Get out of there. Yeah, I played through them all when they were on, what was it, I think it was the 3DS shop. Sigma key, I want that. Okay, we're just gonna go. The shot speed up is really nice, but I can still only have one bullet on the screen at a time. And no ride armors yet, so there's a lot of stuff in this stage that is not going to be accessible. I should have thought about that. We're also not going to be able to get this. And of course, it's something we want. Ooh, the extra buster ammo, the extra buster damage is really good for pairing a dash shot. Speed burner, let's go. Well, those two both suck. Yeah, you're gonna be rude. We're gonna parasitic bomb you. You go away. Yeah, Wire Sponge's grapple would be really nice. Could get to a lot of places with that. Blizzard Buffalo stage change. Oh, that's the reason I didn't go to Blizzard Buffalo is because there was a mini boss in there. Was it the 5 on Game Boy that had all the Robot Masters named after planets? Ooh, well actually that's not that great, but we'll take it. Get out of there. Can't get that because we don't have a ride armor yet. Oh jeez, not that. No rainbow, bad, bad, bad. Get it out of here. We have rainbow crabs. That is not what you want to see. Hey, sweetie.
Rainbow.
One sec. All right, you're good. How's it going?
Good.
I almost turned off my computer trying to fix my headphones. It would have been really bad. Like it was a second away from shutting down. You're cold? You want to go to bed? All right, love you. Sleep good, sweet dreams.
Me too. Mommy wanted to come down early because she didn't want it to be like yesterday because I stayed down for 6 minutes.
Oh yeah, you were having lots of fun down here, weren't you? All right, love you.
Love you too.
Hope your arm feels better.
Thank you.
I'm not sure if anyone noticed the horror there. Gravity Well only does one shot. Like Gravity Well does this, and it goes away after one damage poke. So Gravity Well is effectively useless. Gravity Well means nothing this seed. Oh, an X1. Oh, no, X3 sub-tank, really good, but I needed an X2 sub-tank. Also, but still having one in X3, very big. But Gravity Well only doing one shot instead of 3, only doing 1 is very disappointing. Uh-oh. No, no, I want to go back up. I hate not having the boots. We're gonna have to come back and try that later. I mean, Buster fire rate up would be fine if I had shots. Thankfully, I have not spilled SpaghettiOs onto carpet. I feel like that would be a very lot of trouble. How much damage was that? 6 is a lot. Uh-oh. And at least you don't have to be near it. You can just fire it and go. So I mean, Gravity Well is still useful. But it's not S tier. I'm hoping, I mean, even if it'll probably be useless on Sigma, but even if it's still better than a lot of things because you can still just fire it and dodge. You don't have to line up your shots. Buster ammo for X3. Another another E-tank for X3. Just getting that second shot is such a huge difference maker. And getting acid burst. Actually, I've never really used, I don't get acid burst a lot in these. Hey, finally a ride armor. That means the rest of Volt Catfish's stage isn't as bad. Oh, that is so cool looking. Uh-oh. Oh, 7 is actually better. Oh, we're already out. You'd think on a seed where you have like one buster shot, the game would be like, hey, you know what? We're gonna be nice and we're gonna give you things that have a little bit of weapon energy instead of things that have like 3 shots and then they're done. And the energy up's useful, but next one, Buster attack up. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Having the Buster do more damage, especially when we don't have the Buster shots, I'd say that's worth it. Yeah, Blizzard Buffaloes, there's a lot of bosses in these games that I can beat with Buster no problem, which makes this a lot easier to work with. All right, let's see. We've got this, we'll have Vile Stage, and we've got Volt Catfishes. Only 7 Sigma keys at like the 52-minute mark. That's really weird. Now, I haven't eaten buffalo, but I did get tricked into eating an ostrich burger at the Taste of Chicago. My girlfriend at the time, we were there, and she's like, "Here, try this burger." I was like, "Okay." I'm like, wow, this tastes kind of weird. It's like a lot tougher than I was expecting, and she just started laughing hysterically. It's like, "You're eating an ostrich burger." And that was not great, but then she did introduce me to Home Run Inn Pizza, which is still to this day my favorite, like, frozen pizza. And it's not only frozen, they just happened to start shipping them frozen shortly after that happened. So to this day, I still buy Home Run Inns. But I've never had buffalo. There is a really fancy jerky place in the area that sells, like, they have a bunch of exotic meats that my wife loves to go to. Like, their logo, I think, is an alligator wearing sunglasses. Buster ammo for X2, excellent. So that is 2 shots now in X2. So we've got 2 shots in X3 and X2. Okay, I just need to get through here. A little health would be kind of cool. Yeah, we're just gonna have to use the sub-tank. Nope. I think this one is called, what is it, maybe All Things Jerky or something like that? Oh, buttered popcorn is definitely my favorite jelly bean. I used to get the bags that were all buttered popcorn. And I don't know how they get the buttered popcorn one to be so good. But man, is that stuff delicious. Okay, those are both 5. That's 3. Uh-oh. Oh, we're already out of, Oh, great. It's not piercing. Only 1 sub-tank here. This is going to be a problem. Nope. I don't think we're going to be able to do catfish right now. Not without at least not without the armor or 1 more sub-tank. I've never had those. We had Bean Boozled before. And those are always fun for parties. Okay, get out of my way. Pretty sure I cannot break this with a normal weapon. I think you need the arm parts for that. Yep. But we can get the other goodies here. Because we have a ride armor now. Alright, energy up. With how expensive some of these weapons are, that's definitely worth it. And electric spark. Oh man, we're blocked from getting to Vile. Oh great, Acid Burst also has no weapon energy. What? Oh, that's crap. I thought I had enough damage to tank enough health to tank another hit. Man, every single weapon I have just has no weapon energy. Like, well, I have weapon energy, but they all get used up so quickly. Is there something better than 11? Yeah, this is actually better. Unfortunately, this also has no weapon energy. So we'll just do the 11 and then hop back into 9. Whoops. There we go. Hey, Lewis, welcome in. Hope you're having a good, another sub-tank. Very nice. A good Sunday. No, I want that. I want this first. Definitely run out of weapon energy when things get intense. Now let's go back to fish crawfish. We can actually, should be able to beat catfish now too. I'd love to have the arm parts to try to get, try to get through stuff in catfish's level. I mean, tunnel rhino's level. Okay, we're just gonna skip them. Uh-oh. That was not worth it at all. Uh-oh. Oh, a Sigma key. I need it. Okay, Acid Burst is our wall breaker in X3. I'm pretty sure that means I can go get that X1. There was another bullet for X1 in, I believe, Neon Tiger's level. So I can go get another shot in X1. Oh, geez. Parasitic Bomb, please help. There we go. Well, I know the dead fish one is very reliable, or very accurate, because 12 damage. They had them out at Christmas when my oldest was pretty young, and she thought she was I think about 3, and she thought she was really hot stuff sneaking a jelly bean out of the bowl. And she reached into the bowl, ate it, and it was dead fish, and then she ran back over to me in tears because it was dead fish. What's... Oh, there's a Sigma key down there. Yeah, let's see if we can clear catfish now. Yeah, the barf one, not great. I think, yeah, it was Parasitic Bomb we used for this. I've got 2 sub-tanks to work with now. So 2 sub-tanks should hopefully give us the win here. And I believe Parasitic, Gravity Well also did 5. Now, if this thing would, if Catfish would stop being such a coward. Okay, I think hopefully we can beat it after this one. Uh-oh. No, he's gonna have 1 health left. This is fine. Got him. Give me something good. Okay, wow. Okay, that was worth it. And still, I've got 3 sub-tanks in X1, 3 sub-tanks in X3, and still none in X2. Oh, geez, they're all rainbows. Get them out of here. I know, I was watching Homewrecker and Circus were doing a thing with the Bean Boozleds, and they had to do like a 5 bean mouthful, and the first time he did a 5 bean mouthful, it was like all the good ones. The second time was not so great. Okay, we got nothing. That 3. Okay, wow. So the only thing we have that works against Vile is Parasitic Bomb, which takes a ton of weapon energy. Yeah, I don't even know if this is worth it. At least the charge is fast. Ooh, wait a minute. That was kind of nice. Oh, I missed. I fell. Okay, stop doing that. Just get back into the rhythm. Whoops. Okay. Still got 2 sub-tanks. We're fine. No, don't dodge it. $12. Let's keep doing that. And at least if the game's gonna have like a bunch of stuff that I can't use and I have to keep recharging. I never heard of Surstrumming. I'm guessing it's something German, maybe? Sigma key, very nice. Oh, Acid Burst is just crushing everything here. Ow, my head. Alright, so we'll still be able to get the few extra goodies from clearing the stage. Blast Hornet key and more Zero parts. Ugh, I like Swedish fish, but fermented fish does not sound like something that's very appetizing. Where does this start us? No, I don't have the dash boots. I can't get that even if I wanted to. We do have the arm parts now, though. So let's see if we can grab the Sigma key. No. 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 Beans. Oh. I'm guessing the person that spilled that was probably the most hated person in the apartment until that smell cleared up. That sounds miserable. Hey, don't knock me down here. I'm just trying to climb. Oh, wait, why am I doing this? I don't have the foot parts. I can't get that yet. It certainly sounds that way. That sounds like absolute misery. We'll just grab that and get back on our elevator. Can't get up there. But we can use iframes. I have more dash buster shots than I do actual buster shots. Hey Dylan, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Yeah, you don't want that. If you open a can of that in the courtroom and that causes you to win that trial, that's just proof that it's absolutely horrendous. Oh, I'm gonna have to do the stupid box mini boss here. At least we know acid burst is what breaks the walls. Weapon, okay, the weapon energy up is fine because we have no weapon energy. Like, all the good weapons in these games seem to have no weapon energy. Yep, almost Memorial Day. Oh, I can't get this thing either. Biscuits. Wait, I didn't have to fight the mini-boss. Why didn't I have to fight the mini-boss? Oh, well, I'm not going to argue with that. I wonder if Acid Burst is, its base shot is actually the fully charged version. Alright. Four damage, not enough. 8 damage, pretty good. No damage, not pretty good. 4 damage. Okay, so it looks like we're using Parasitic Bomb again. Because why wouldn't we use Parasitic Bomb on everything? Okay, good. It's almost dead. Buster ammo, okay. Ooh. Metal Man Syndrome is whooping up. That is Neon Tiger. That's Ray Splasher if we can just find the boots. The foot part. I mean, I know, like, people will intentionally buy, like, the spray that makes things smell like an outhouse. But, like, that's meant as a joke. Why would you buy something like that that smells that bad to eat? Rats. It worked! I almost didn't try that. I'm so glad I did. This is actually really... there are just no... I don't have any Sigma keys here. And it's really remarkable, because for X3 and 2, you don't really need many Sigma keys. I'm just not finding them anywhere. So I'm hoping they're not all stuck in, like, Doppler stages or Sigma stages or something. That was close. I know I've seen, I think it was like a Man vs. Food or something, where they had Lutefisk, which was apparently just awful. There we go. Ooh. Finding a lot of Buster power-ups. Instant kill. Of course we don't have the instant kill. Oh yes we do. It's just a normal Buster shot. Oh geez, that's gonna hurt. Oh, they're all rainbows. Use that. What? Where did you come back from? That is unfair. Okay, why does everything here have the attack virus? Let's continue the tradition by whooping up on Tunnel Rhino. Okay, 9 damage plus a vanilla weakness and the stun effect. I didn't even hit him there. That'll work. X3 body parts, okay. We're gonna have all the X3 bosses done here. I still only have, well actually 13 Sigma keys is almost enough. But trying to beat Sigma without the foot parts, especially the double foot parts, make Sigma pretty easy. But it's just kind of like dying and arguing your way through. Ooh, that was a nice shot. Blocked the cannonball with a Buster shot. Jerks. Don't need that. We will take a Sigma key though. One more and we can technically finish X3 and see where everything that we could need is. Because finishing a game will tell you every item location, like where everything is. I can't get this. Okay, that's just an energy up. So I'm not too worried about that, but I'd at least like to make it over here. There we go. For Triad Thunder, that is so worth it. And Gravity Well seems to be the weapon in this seed that, on X3 at least, that has unlimited weapon energy. But Triad Thunder can be incredibly useful. And that's the instant kill. Ooh, kangaroo. Not familiar with Century eggs, but I love Cadbury cream eggs. I'm really always disappointed when Easter season is over and you can't get any more Cadbury cream eggs at the store. Actually, we're not going to do that. Now we can go through. Just let me down. Do we have Metal Man Syndrome? We do have Metal Man Syndrome. Yeah, I didn't know about the water hop for the longest time. I thought you had to have Frog to get that. Got him. Finally, an X2 sub-tank. And we got 2 Sigma keys. You know what? I'm gonna try this. The worst that happens is I can't beat Sigma's first form. The best that happens is maybe I can luck through it, and then we can luck through the second, the end of X3, and we'll know if any of the Doppler stages are required. Yeah, that would be kind of cool to see Metal Man Syndrome as, just like something programmed. Like something they actually intentionally put in. Okay, 4, not gonna be good enough. Okay, that doesn't even damage him. 6. We're just gonna use this just to see if we have anything that does anything that works. Okay, what was 6? Triad Thunder was 6. And Triad Thunder has a lot of ammo. Okay, now I should be, if I don't finish it this time, I should be able to do it second time when I'm not sitting there trying to figure out weapons. That was so close. It's definitely possible. I just call it that because it's when a boss is weak to its own weapon. That reminds me of Metal Man. Okay, now we're not going to be testing anything else. We're just going to be doing straight up Triad Thunder. So hopefully that'll make the difference here. Yeah, that was perfect. Now if we die here, when we probably will, we can at least come back to Sigma's second form. Two damage, not ideal. That is not piercing. 3 damage, not great. 8 damage, okay. Eight is pretty good. Oh, that's not gonna work. I completely forgot what the fully charged version of Triad Thunder did. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it this time. Oh, definitely not gonna get it this time. Let's actually just die. Isn't haggis like intestines or something like that? If I'm even saying that, pronouncing it right. This is like sheep intestines or something. It's unfortunate that Gravity Well was so useless here. Sheep stuff. Ugh. Yeah, that doesn't sound great. What? How did that miss? Well, at least that one hit. Okay, I shouldn't have sat still. Uh-oh. Sitting still there, not the smartest option. Okay, this is not going that well anymore. There we go. That, never mind. It's going really well. Going incredibly well. Unfortunately, it's not going gravity well. A savory pudding? I don't think the ingredient list there seems very, yeah, like, sheep organs does not, I mean, if other people like it, more power to them, but that does not sound like something I would enjoy personally. But I'm not gonna yuck someone else's yum. I just will say that that is not something that I feel like I would even be remotely interested in. Alright, X3 is clear. Only one sub-tank in X2, so that doesn't seem very good. Oh no! Two of X2's sub-tanks are locked behind their refights. Oh, we need 19 keys. Well, now we have a tank here, so this is fine. Actually, I don't think I've tried all the weapons for this. Speed burner didn't work. Oh, 6 is pretty good. And it'd be a lot better if I was actually hitting my shots. There we go. Okay, 2 Sigma keys. That's really good. And we still don't have enough to finish X2. That's right, there's a mini boss that I ran away from here because I didn't want to fight Surges. So let's give that a try. And it's the most annoying fight in this game in X2. Well, Violin's pretty bad also. Wait, what? Oh, wait, it's in the second half of the level. I feel like she was probably using them in her... She wouldn't surprise me if she used them in her cooking. That seems like something she'd do. That would be cool if they put something like that in there. Like, really filled out the lore. Yeah, as a Wisconsinite, I mean, I'm not big on beer and sausage personally, but those are like that's like 2 of the 3 food groups here along with cheese. Can't tell if he's actually just not taking damage from this. I don't think he is. Yeah, that's not working. I don't think that's working either. That's also not working. I just want to find out what weapon works here. Will you just jump already? Okay, that doesn't seem like it's working either. Yeah, it didn't work. Okay, that'll do. Because I think that's piercing. Unfortunately, it's a little late. I hate this boss. Yeah, I don't even have another sub-tank, so... Nope, I was in Milwaukee hanging out with some people before Midwest Gaming, but don't get down there very much. It's a couple-hour drive from here. And as someone who gets has very high anxiety for leaving the house, all that travel is not something I would regularly do. We'll try this one more time, then we're gonna have to bail. If this coward would just get out from behind his little barrier. There we go. 14 damage right to the face. I gotta remember to start maybe using charge shots a little more. Yeah, that's working out quite nicely. Uh-oh. Got him. Okay, excellent. No Canadian fights, unless you count goofing on Junkyard Dave. One sub-tank. Let's see if we can do it. Because I really don't want to do the X3 refights. 9 damage. That should get us through the first fight. There we go. Fight number 1 done. There are a bunch of X1 keys in the refights level, I think, though. 4 damage, not optimal. 4 damage, also not optimal. 8 damage, a little better. There we go. Alright, do we have something that'll work on his final form? Can we dodge those refights, maybe? Five damage? Yeah, I think that'll do. I mean, it's not gonna do this time. Yeah, let's just die and we'll come back here with our sub-tank and we'll finish this. Mrs. Voorhees' world-famous meat pies. They've always got that little extra chunk of something in there and you don't quite know what it is. We'll call it mystery gristle. Alright, here we go. One sub-tank should be enough when this is doing 5 damage. Usually you don't see anything more than 2. Yep, there we go. I've heard Johnsonville sausages are amazing. You'd think as a Wisconsinite I'd eat a lot more of those. I do like their breakfast sausages. I love breakfast sausage, but like hot dog type sausages or brats, they just don't really do it for me. Don't need that. There's another X2 sub-tank. We got 2 Sigma keys. But that's... Ooh. More Sigma keys in the refights and a weapon for X1. Don't need any of those. X1 sub-tank. Oh, don't really need that, but there's 2 Sigma keys here. Yeah, might as well. There's 2 Sigma keys. We need Sigma keys. And this level is actually not too long. And the music is awesome. I'm trying to think of how many Sigma stages I might have to do to potentially find these weapons that I need. I mean, the Sigma keys. Whoa. That's a problem. Never had Nathan's. Never actually heard it. Well, granted, here everything is Johnsonville. So I don't really know of any of the other brands. Yeah, that was I've got damage boosted right into that pit way too, into that wall closing way too many times. Oh, I was hoping there'd maybe be something useful down there, but I guess not. No! Get up there! No! Stupid damage boost. Well, I mean, knockback, I should say. That wasn't a damage boost. That was just a straight up... Okay, you know what? You're gonna be like that. I'm gonna start using sub-weapons. This is the one that gets me a lot, where I'll end up taking a hit and falling right in. Let's just see if we can squeeze through. Yep. Or Malort? Not familiar with that one either. Hey, stop it. Yeah, 10 damage. This'll do. We're gonna use our 1 sub-tank. I hate this boss. He's got my Sigma key. Okay, that should be, in theory, enough. Yep, got him. Give me my Sigma key. This X1 sub-tank also really nice, but... Oh, we got a Sigma key there. And we got Boomerang Cutter. Oh, there's 2 Sigma keys in here also. We're at 21, and I think we need 29? We need 29. I still only have one buster shot for X1. That is wrong. Oh, these things are a big problem when you only have 1 buster shot. Because if you try to kill them too quickly with a sub-weapon that does instant death, they get stuck at the top. Oh, there's the X2 foot parts. That would have been great to have. There we go. Well, I think Jason definitely got some drinks. I mean, just drinking plain old, like, lake water and stuff, probably not that exciting. And probably not good for your digestive system when you don't have actual, what appears to be actual plumbing. Ooh, a wire sponge key. So that is 22 Sigma keys. What did wire sponge have? Anything worth going in for? Yeah, there's no items there, but we can go in here, we can grab that Sigma key, and we can just bail. I believe the Sigma key will be up here. Yep. So we know there's nothing else in this level, so we don't need to do anything else. Hey Ren, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Sunday. It's Sunday. 2 Sigma keys in the refights. Two Sigma keys here. Yeah, I think I gotta do these. These Sigma keys will get us really close. As much as I don't want to, there's Sigma keys here. I can get a couple more sub-tanks and hopefully speed up the whole process to finish the refights. Yeah, Andre the Giant was a legendary beer drinker. I think he could probably suplex Jason. Whether or not Jason would probably no-sell it. But I think he could definitely suplex him. Though I guess it would depend. I think Jason's fast enough where he could probably avoid actually getting grabbed by Andre. But like if they were doing something where it was like, hey, for some reason Jason was letting him try, then I think it would work. There we go, finally got it. No. Okay, we're gonna grab Magnet Mine. We're gonna respawn the bat. We'll grab the energy up. I guess we'll just use the iframes here. We'll grab the Sigma key. We'll grab the sub-tank for X2. And we'll just go through, because apparently we still got iframes. I've never seen Stone Toad Steve Austin, but that seems very interesting. There is a bar that I don't remember where it is, but there's a bar somewhere in the general area where I grew up that's called Stone Toad. Ow, my head. Whoops. Okay, yeah, you just gotta use the sub-tank. Wait, I thought there was another... Oh, there was just one sub-tank. And there is another weapon here for X1, and there's... I don't like doing all of this, but that's 2 Sigma keys. What'd I use on this guy the first time? Okay, it was that. Okay, let's use the sub-tank. That missed. Oh, Dilbert. I've never really read Dilbert. Wait, can I get the Sigma key? Oh, no. Okay, I need something that'll break the tail. That's not working. There we go. No tail for you. Oh, I was hoping the secondary explosion would do it. This is actually not going great because health is really low. Uh-oh. That missed. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna finish this fight here. Maybe we got him. Okay. That's good. Okay, there's actually the boomerang cutter. Oh, it's unfortunate the Sigma key. Wait, why didn't I get that health? I loved Beavis and Butthead as a kid, but well, I did watch it a little bit on the, there used to be a Twitch channel that played it 24/7, but it didn't go around, it wasn't around long enough for me to figure out if I thought it held up or not. What weapon do we use here? Get out from under the mud, you coward. Okay, 3 damage isn't gonna do it. 6 piercing will, though. And I don't think this is the fully recommended weapon, but with it being piercing... I love piercing. I don't love having to go all the way to the bottom and climb to the top to get to these other capsules. Moth. What did we use here? Was it bubbles? Strike chain seems pretty good. Let's try something here. 12 is pretty good. But I don't know if it's worth charging it up. Now we'll charge. Well, I don't remember him getting a driver's license, but I remember one where, it's like they won the lottery or something and they bought, what was it, like a riding lawnmower and a gallon of gas? Sponge. What do we do for this one? Okay, so 3, that's got the stun effect, but it's only 3 damage. I'd much rather do 10 without the stun. No bad RNG. Good. Got him. Okay, we still got this, and we got this. I hate doing refights in these. I very rarely do them, but it is so useful if you know you've got 2 Sigma keys here. There's probably something that does more damage than that. I guess there's not. At least not that I have. Let's say, he's got to be coming over here. Okay, we're going to use a sub-tank. Missed. That was a really bad little segment. But we almost got two more Sigma keys now. Oh, this is Crystal Snail. I thought it was Bubble Crab. Hey, just let me see if that breaks your shell. Or at least knocks you out of the shell. It does not. That also does not. Did that pierce? Okay, stop freezing me every time I shoot you with something. That didn't do anything. That also didn't do anything. It's gonna be my normal buster, isn't it? Yeah, so far nothing's breaking the shield here. They're breaking the shell. Okay, yeah, it's the shell. It's the normal buster. Alright, what weapon actually did real damage? Seven is pretty good. That's mine. You don't get it. Alright, we're probably just gonna... Yeah, I know Bubble Crab takes 10 damage for bubbles. But I don't think we're gonna actually... Yeah, we're just gonna take a death here and then come back with our bubbles. Then we're only gonna need 2 Sigma keys after this. Wait, that's not bubbles. Drop your bubble shield, you coward. Okay, I let you hit me. Drop the shield. There we go. I probably should have used the sub-tank there, but... Alright, 2 more Sigma keys. No Sigma key there. Morph Moth stage is useless. Really don't need crystal snails either. Usually they're, well, the target time for a lot of them is significantly longer. Ooh, Sigma key here. Yeah, I can get 2 Sigma keys by going through these Doppler stages. And then that'll hopefully be all we need. I still only have 1 bullet. And I don't want to do Doppler stages, but I can't guarantee I'm going to find a Sigma key in X1. I don't even have the armor in X1. Wait, no, I do. I don't have the buster, the arm upgrade, which is also could be problematic for Sigma's final form. Maybe I should go and look for that. Playing as the Robot Masters would be pretty cool. Like, they'd have all their different movesets and everything. Don't need that. Whoops. Alright, there's the Sigma key we wanted. Wait, there's only 1 Sigma key in here, though. Why would I... Why am I still going through this? Was there something else in here? Oh, I thought I got the victory over them. Okay, that's not even working. 11 damage there, though. That's working. Oh, that's right, it was a key, okay. Oh! Wait, why am I doing that? Maybe we'll try we'll just do Armadillo's level. There's enough stuff in here where I can hopefully stumble into a Sigma key. Finding the arm parts for X1 would also be really nice. That doesn't help. I'd like to see either the arm upgrade for X1 or 1 Sigma key here. I can go into X3 to get that last Sigma key, but just in case, well, actually with the armor and 4 sub-tanks, Sigma 2 should not be that bad here in X1. Frog. We'll grab that even though we don't really need it anymore. Come on, game, just give me a Sigma key in here and an arm upgrade. Oh, that's right, I only have 1 shot. Oh, no! Bad game. Wait, was there a... What did we use on him last time? Did I even fight him this seed? No, I haven't been in that Sigma stage. This is our first fight against Armadillo. Well, hello, Storm Tornado. Not only is it extra powerful and uses no weapon ammo, but it's gold. There's our Sigma key. So I don't even need the arm upgrade necessarily. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, Food Man seems like something that they would have put in there. Just like they're running out of words. 9 is pretty good. Sorry, Velgarder, I know you're a Reploid dog. Sigma's making you do this. Sigma's the real problem. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing the dog's name right, but... I mean, 6 is okay. A lot better than 2. Okay, that doesn't even work. 6 works there. What the heck? We'll use another sub-tank here. Wait, did that give me a full sub-tank after we beat the dog? Look at Storm Tornado here. This is incredible. If this works on Sigma's final form here too, I can see why that's gold. You're kidding. I think this is under 2 hours. Hurry up, come on. Come on, I think that's under 2. Under 2 hours on a hard mode seed. Oh, that is incredible. Sub 2 hour hard mode. Wow. And it's over a half hour, 34 minutes under the target. Thanks for the GG's, Kyoto. Wow. That Storm Tornado, like I've heard of having the God-homing torpedo where it's piercing and it's your, like when you have a normal shot that does the fully charged version. That is really, really good. But having something like this, I mean, that didn't take any weapon damage either. Thanks for the GG, Sunseeker. Is there even anything I need to know where it was? I guess we can check where the arm part was for X1. Okay, it was in Launch Octopus's stage. Yeah, legendary for Storm Tornado. That was certainly legendary. And that wasn't even the best weapon against him. Boomerang Cutter actually did more damage to Sigma's final form. But I mean, why would you even use that when you can just sit under him and mash? Wow. Sub 2 hour. On hard mode. That is just nuts. I want to do the... I'm like, no, I can't do another one. And the problem is, my plan for next week was to... Well, I'm not going to be here on Tuesday. Because my youngest daughter has her... She wants to go back to her gymnastics class for the last one of the year. Because she's... She missed the last month of class with her arm being hurt, but... I wanted to do the retro achievements for Resident Evil with Chris, if I can get all my retro achievements working again and logged in, but God, I just want to do these every day. But I should get the Resident Evil stuff in. There'll be time for these other days. These aren't going away. I've got a bunch of seeds rolled. So I should probably call it for the night here. But thank you so much for hanging out tonight, everyone. I hope you all have a great night. Stay safe. Get a good night's sleep. Like I just said, the plan is to be back with Resident Evil 1 Chris. Hopefully tomorrow night, depending on how everything goes with the kids. I'll have to make sure I can get retro achievements set up as well for that again. Because I want to go through and at least get the game completed on retro achievements. I'm not going to finish all of the... everything. Because I can't beat Resident Evil with just the knife. That's just crazy talk. But we'll hopefully be able to at least finish the... It's not going to be a one-night thing. That's going to be at least 2, probably 3 streams. Because with Jill, it's like 5 hours for me to finish Resident Evil. With Chris, it's probably like 6, because I'm running back and forth to the item boxes. But we'll figure that out when we get there. Yeah, thanks again, everyone, and we will hopefully see you next time.